as we come down to the end, I'd like to underscore what Nick Sampson said in his final remark, that this time is exciting. If you don't leave here feeling excited and motivated, there's a problem. You're in the wrong business. It's time to become confident that we can find a role for ourselves, our companies, in this extraordinary transformation. So I return to what I said at the beginning. What is your role? Now let's make that actionable. Don't leave the conference and run back to the office and do the same thing you were doing last week. Go back to the office and make it your responsibility to do at least one thing new, at least one thing different. Thilo said at the beginning, the Big Bang moment. Yossi said, a great new frontier. Absolutely true. And I'll point out that we've understood from these presentations that the fundamentals of strategy are even changing. Until recently, it was a received wisdom of strategy that focusing on one or two things and being the best in the world at those was the way to succeed in the long run. Focus is still important, but what happens if you focus on one thing and you're the best at it, and then eventually no one needs it anymore? There are a number of examples I could share, we don't have time, of companies that became the best in the world at doing what they did and have become marginalized or eliminated as a result. So we see companies like Google and LETV moving into this mobility space. We see automotive incumbents gaining the confidence and the vision, the excitement to move in new directions. Mobility, freedom, access, and I'd love to conclude on perhaps the most important note that we heard reflected a number of times. First by Carlos from Peugeot Citroën, the mission of the industry. It's not just to get me from point A to point B. It's not just to sell me a car with connectivity. It's about mobility, freedom, and access. And that's something to get excited about. Thank you very much to the event planning team, to the whole team. It's been a great experience, and thank you to all of you for spending your time with us.